Hello days, Namaskar and welcome to the session of Research Aptitude by Consortium for Information Professionals India. Last class we have discussed the basics of research and types of research. In this session, let us try to understand the process of research. That means the step by step of research. Hello days, there are mainly 7 steps for research. Okay, the first step of research is identification of research area and selection of research topic. Second one is review of related literature. Third one is developing a working hypothesis. Fourth one is developing a research design. Fifth one is data collection. Sixth one is data analysis and interpretation. And the last one is research report writing. Let us try to understand each one briefly. The first step of research, that is identification of research area and definition of research problem. This is the first step of research process. At the very outset of research, the broad area of subject has to be shortened to a narrow area. That means the macro level of subject should be made as micro level. For example, in the case of research in commerce, there will be different areas such as marketing, finance, human resource, etc. So we have to cut short, we have to confine our research either marketing, either finance or HR. In simple word, it can be said that research problem means the area and topic on which the researcher want to conduct research. What are the steps of this process? First one, select the area of subject. As I mentioned, there will be different areas. So we have to select the most interested area, most feasible area for research study. Second one, identify the problem. We have to identify the correct problem. To solve that problem, we will be conduct research. The last one is rephrase the problem into a meaningful terms or meaningful sentence. Second step of research process is reviewing literature. What do you mean by reviewing literature? It is the process of absorbing knowledge about the research problem. Generally, researcher may review two types of literature: conceptual literature and empirical literature. Conceptual literature consists of concepts and theories, whereas empirical literature consists of empirical studies done earlier on a same or similar topic. Reviewing literature will help a researcher to generate and refine research ideas, to enhance subject knowledge, to clarify research questions, to identify methodology of same studies, and to avoid repetition of works. The third step of research is formulating hypothesis. What do you mean by hypothesis? It is the tentative assumption made by a researcher to speculate the outcome of research. It provides the focal point for the research and helps the researcher to be on the right track. It is the predictive statement made in the light of available facts relating to the problem under study. For example, in the case of a research on customer satisfaction of online purchase, One of the hypotheses is most of the customers are satisfied with the online purchase. That is the hypothesis. It may be true or may be false. It is to be proved. It will be proved on the basis of the collected data. That is the hypothesis. Fourth point or fourth step of research is preparation of research design. Research design is the master plan of a research which specifies the methods and procedure for conducting a research. This is the most important step of research. On the basis of this plan, the researcher will conduct his study. The research design should answer the following questions. What is the study about? Why is the study being made? Where will be the study be carried out? What type of data is required? Where can the required data be found? What is the time duration needed for the study? What will be the sample design? What are the data collection methods and what is the data analysis methods? The ideal research design should answer the above questions. The fifth process of research is data collection. Data collection refers to gathering data related with the research study. There are mainly two types of data, primary data and secondary data. Primary data is fresh data which is collecting afresh. It can be collected through observation, through personal interview, to telephonic interview, through online questionnaire or offline questionnaire and scheduled method. Secondary data refers to that data which is already collected by someone else for other purpose. Bibliographies, diaries and published materials are examples of secondary data. Sixth point or sixth process of research is data analysis, hypothesis testing and interpretation. Data analysis involves actions and methods performed on data help to describe facts, detect patterns, develop explanations and test hypotheses. Data analysis is done with the help of various statistical methods and statistical theories. Data analysis and interpretation is the process of assigning meaning to the collected data and determining the conclusions, significance, and implications of findings. Hypotheses may be tested by using one or more statistical techniques such as Z-test, F-test, T-test, ANOVA, etc., depending upon the nature of the study. The test result may ultimately result in either accepting the hypothesis or rejecting the same. The last and final process of research is preparing research report. Research report is condensed form or a brief description of research work done by the researcher. Now let us try to understand the anatomy or the parts of research report. We can classify the research report as three parts. First one, preliminary pages. Second one, main text. And third one, conclusion pages. The preliminary pages include title page, declaration, acknowledgement, list of tables, list of figures and glossary. The main text normally it include introduction, theoretical background of the study, review of related literature, methodology, analysis and interpretations and findings, suggestions and conclusions. It depends upon the style of research may be changed. There may be a little bit change The last part of the research report is the conclusion pages, which include bibliography and appendix.